Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. There you can find the list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter add and subtract fractions. And the lessons we're going to cover today are decompose fractions multiple ways, add and subtract fractions with like denominators, add and subtract fractions with like denominators using number lines, add and subtract mixed numbers with like denominators, right? So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? So here I'm on grade 5 math. The chapter we're going to start with is add and subtract fractions. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is decompose fractions multiple ways. Let's just start with the lesson. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil, right? Okay, the first one is decompose 4 over 8 into a sum of fractions two different ways. So you have to decompose means you have to divide 4 by 8, like you have to divide 4 by 8 in two fractions, right? When you add them, they makes 4 by 8. Two different ways you have to decompose, right? Okay, so that's how you decompose. Basically, we know that we can make 4 by 8 as 1 over 8. Hold on. Okay, we can make 8 is same, right? Denominator is same for all the fractions. You can decompose 4 as 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8, right? Now you can make 4 as 1 plus 3 or 2 plus 2, right? So you can write two fractions like 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8 because they have like denominators. Like denominators mean you can simply add their numerators, right? The other thing is, the other way is you can make 2 by 8 plus 2 by 8, right? Basically, the denominator is same. You just have to make the numerator. You can make 4 so many ways. It is 1 plus 3, 2 plus 2, 0 plus 4, right? You have so many ways to make 4. Got it? So let's just start with the test question. Just listen to me carefully. If you still didn't get it, probably you will get it once we'll do the same practice question. It is, right? Decompose 4 by 8 into a sum of fractions two different ways. You have to make 4 over 8, right? So you have to, which is the correct option? Here it is, 1 by 8 plus 3 by 8, because 1 plus 3 makes 8, and the other one is 2 by 8 plus 2 by 8 because 2 plus 2 makes 8 4, right? 1 makes 4 and 2 plus 2 makes 4, so option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, now you have to make 5 over 6, right? So you are given these, so you need to see which number makes 5, right? 5 by 6. 4 and 1 makes 5. Got it? So you can do 1 by 6 and 4 by 6. 3 plus 2 makes 5, right? So you can do 2 by 6 plus 3 by 6. Got it? So you have two options, 1 by 6 plus 4 by 6. And yes, option number 2 is the correct option, and 2 by 6 and 3 by 6, right? The correct option is option number 2. Got it? Option 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is decompose 4 over 8 into a sum of two different ways. Which is the correct option? You have to make 4 over 8. Which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? You have to make 4 by 8, right? So which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2? Which numbers make 4? Denominator is same. You need to make the numerator, right? You have to see for the numerator that when you add them makes 4. So 1 plus 3 makes 8. So that is 1 over 8 plus 3 over 8. And 2 over 8, 2 plus 2 makes 4. So 2 by 8 plus 2 by 4, right? The correct option is option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? That is 1 over 8 plus 3 over 8, and then 2 over 8 plus 2 over 8. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? The next one is decompose 5 by 6 into sum of two fractions. So how do you make 5? Which is the correct option? How you make 5 over 6? Which option is the correct one? You can make 5 like 3 plus 2 is 5, right? And 4 plus 1 is 5. So yes, very good. That is option number 2. The denominator must be same. You need to make the numerator 5, right? So you need to see which numbers makes 5. 4 and 4 plus 1 makes 5 and 3 plus 2 makes 5. So option number 2 is the correct option because denominator is same, right? Okay, the next one is decompose 7 by 8 into a sum of fractions two different ways. So how do you make 7 over 8? Which is the correct option? The correct option is you have to make 7, right? Denominator is same for all the fractions. So we know that 3 and 4 make 7. So that would be 3 by 8 plus 4 by 8. You have so many ways you can make, right? The other thing is you can make 1 plus 6. You can also make 2 and 5, right? 1 by 8 and 6 by 8, right? Let's see which is the correct option. Hold on. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 1 by 8 plus 6 by 8 because 1 plus 6 makes 7 and 2 by 8 plus 5 by 8. The second option is the correct one. Okay, decompose 4 by 6 into a sum of fractions two different ways. So which is the correct option? How do you make 4 over 6? Which is the correct option, 1 or 2? Just be careful which is the correct option. You have to make 4 over 6, right? So which is the correct option? That is option number 1. Because 1 by 6 plus 3 by 6 denominator is same, you simply have to add their numerators. So 3 plus 1 is 4, that is 4 over 6. Then you have to do 2 by 6 plus 2 by 6 and 2 plus 2 makes 4, that also makes 4 over 6, right? So option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? That is option number 1. Okay, the next one is decompose 5 over 8 into a sum of fractions two different ways. No one is answering why you have to make 5 over 8. So, which is the correct option? So, which is the correct option? You have to make 5 over 8, right? So, which is the option number 2 is the correct option, right? Because 4 plus 1 makes 5 and 3 plus 2 makes 5. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is option number 2. Got it? The next one is decompose 4 over 8 into a sum of fractions two different ways. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 1, that is 1 by 8 plus 4 by 8, and the second one is 2 by 8 plus 3 by 8, right? Option number 2, 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, we are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. Oh, that's 4. 3 plus 1 is 4 and 2 plus 2 is 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can. We are done with the lesson. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is, I think, add and subtract fractions with like denominators. It is right. Hold on. Yes, that is add and subtract fractions with like denominators. So when we're working on the like denominators, adding and subtracting is very very easy. Like denominators means the fractions that have exactly same denominators, right? When the denominators are same, you simply have to add or subtract the numerators. Like just look at the first example, 7 over 8 minus 4 over 8. They both have the denominator 8. That is a like denominator, right? Now you have to subtract, so you simply subtract the numerators. You just have to do 7 minus 4. Got it? And 7 minus 4 is 3, so that is 3 over 8. Got it? The next one is 7 over 9 plus 1 over 9, right? Again, they have the like denominator 9. You simply have to add their numerators. You simply have to do 7 plus 1. So the 7 plus 1 equals 8. That is 8 over 9. So working with like denominators is very very easy. When the like denominators means exactly same denominators, so you simply have to add or subtract whatever you are given in the question. You simply have to add or subtract their numerators, right? Okay, the first one is subtract. You have 6 by 8 minus 4 by 8, right? So they have the like denominators. Like denominators mean they have exactly same denominator. When they have the same denominator, you simply have to subtract their numerators. You simply have to do 6 minus 4, and 6 minus 4 is 2 over 8, right? You have to see if they have a common number that can divide both the numbers. Yes, you can. 2 and 8, they both are in the table of 2, so you can divide them by 2. Got it? So 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 8 divided by 2 is 2 times 4 is 8. So that is 1 over 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? 6 by 8 minus 4 by 8 is 1 by 8. Option number or 2 by 8, and you can divide them by the common fraction. So that is 1 over 4. The correct option is 1 over 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 1 by 4. Option 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is add 5 by 9 plus 1 by 9. So which is the correct option? Again, they have the like denominators. So adding like denominators is very easy. You just have to do 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1 is 6 over 9, right? You have to look for a common number that can be divided, that numerator and denominator can be divided by is 3. Divide them by 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 3 is 9. So that is 2 over 3. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is option number 2. That is 2 over 3. Okay, the next one is now you have to solve the questions, right? The next one is that is 3 by 12 plus 8 by 12. So which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one? Yes, that is 11 over 12. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Very good. Okay, the next one is 6 by 8 minus 3 by 8. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 3 over 8. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? 3 by 8 is the correct option. Option 2 is the correct one. Okay, the next one is 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 2 over 3. Yes, because denominator is same, right? So you simply have to add the numerator. So that is 2 over 3. Got it? The next one is 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. So which is the correct option? Yes, 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 equals 1 over 3. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson, right? Okay, the next one is add and subtract with like denominators using number lines. So let's just see how do we add using number lines. Okay, let's just start with the first example. So basically you have to find the missing number. They are very, very easy. Let's just understand the first one. Everything is given on the number line. You have to just understand this number line, right? Complete the addition sentence for this model. You have to start from here. 1 by 4. Then you added 1 by 4 and you end up here 2 by 4. Got it? So just look at three things. This one and this one. So obviously that means the missing one is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 equals 2 by 4. So the missing one is 1. Got it? Okay, the next one is complete the addition sentence for this model. So start from here 1 by 3. You have added 1 by 3 and you ended up on 2 by 3, right? So the missing one is 2 by 3. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? That would be 2 over 3. Okay, the next one is complete the addition sentence for this model. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 1 over 3. The missing one is 1 over 3. The next one is complete the addition sentence for this model. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 equals. Yes, that is 2 over 3. The correct option is 2. The next one is 1 by 6 plus the missing number equals 2 over 6. So, which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 equals 2 over 6. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is 1 by 4 plus missing number equals 2 over 4. So, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 equals 2 over 4. The next one is 1 by 5 plus missing equals 2 by 5. Yes, the correct option is 1 over 5 plus 1 over 5 equals 2 over 5. The correct option is 1 over 5, right? The next one is complete the addition sentence for the model. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, that is 2 over 8. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. Okay, the next one is add and subtract fractions with like denominators. What problems you have to do on your own, right? Let's just move on to the next one, that is add and subtract mixed numbers with denominators. So we're going to learn how do we add mixed numbers, right? So when we are adding the mixed numbers, like let's just start with test questions. Let's see how do we add. Okay, 19 whole 10 over 11 minus 10 whole 6 over 11, right? They are mixed numbers and they are the like they have the like denominators, right? Start with the whole numbers. Here you have 19 and here you have 10. So 10, 19, like subtract their whole numbers first. Here you have 19 and here you have 10. So 19 minus 10 is 9. Then look for their numerators. Like now look their fractional part and look at their numerators. 10 and 6. So 10 minus 6 is 4 and 11 is same. So that is 9 whole 11 over, sorry, 9 whole 4 over 11. Basically what you have to do, you have to subtract the whole number part, like 19 minus 10. 19 minus 10 is 9, right? Then you have to subtract, look at their fractional part. Both the fractions are 10 by 11 minus 6 by 11. Denominator is same, subtract their numerators. So 10 minus 6 is 4. So that is 9 whole 4 over 11. Got it? Let's just move on to next one, right? Okay, the next one is, now you have to add 7 whole 4 over 7 plus 9 whole 2 over 7. So exactly same thing you have to do here, right? You have to add their whole number part. 7 plus 9. 7 plus 9 is 16. Then you have to add their fractional part. 4 plus 2 is 6. So that is 16 whole 6 over 7, which is the correct option. Yes, that is 16 whole 6 over 7. Option number 1 is the correct option. The next one is 10 whole 1 over 3 plus 9 whole 1 over 3. So, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 19 whole 2 over 3. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 16 whole 7 over 10 minus 9 whole 1 over 10. Which is the correct option? Sorry, 16 whole 7 over 10 it is. Yes, option number 1 is the correct option. That is 17 whole 3 over 5. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is add, which is the correct option. Yes, the correct option is option number 1, that is 10 whole 1 over 2. Okay, the next one is 9 whole 1 over 6 plus 1 whole 1 over 6. So, which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is option number 1, 10 whole 1 over 3 it is. The next one is 3 whole 3 over 11 minus 2 whole 2 over 11. So, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 1 whole 1 over 11. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, 7 whole 3 by 10 plus 10 whole 3 by 10, which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? That is, yes, that is the second one. 17 whole 3 over 5 is the correct option. The next one is 6 whole 10 over 11 minus 3 whole 3 over 11. So, which is the correct option? Yes, that's the second one. 3 whole 7 over 11 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is 5 whole 2 by 9 plus 3 whole 2 by 9, which is the correct option? Yes, option number 2 is the correct option. That is 8 whole 4 over 9. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So, we were working on grade 5 math. The chapter we're working on is add and subtract fractions, and the lessons we have covered today are decompose fractions multiple ways, add and subtract fractions with like denominators, add and subtract fractions with like denominators using number line. Add and subtract fractions with like denominators were problems that this one you have to do on your own. The one we just finished is add and subtract mixed numbers with like denominators, right? So please make sure for the next session you can complete all the practice ones for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So if you have any questions related to the lessons we have just finished, you can please ask. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any, so you can please ask. No questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone. 12 by 90 and 12 by 90, you simply have to add their numerators. 12 plus 12 is 24, so that is 24 over 90. Got it? Okay, bye, everyone.